System malfunction. Welcome to the future.
What's up, everybody? Happy Tuesday. It's Tuesday. What's up, everybody? I want to say thank you to all the new subs. Let me go ahead and start from the top because I always like to read through the comments. But when I have a guest, I just try and make sure that I give my guest the total focus. So I apologize if I didn't get all the questions. I apologize. The last thing that I want to make sure that I do is not focus on the guests. So, I was able to read through them as we were conversating, and talking and everything. I want to say thank you to my mods. I appreciate you so much, uh, for collecting the questions in chat, for just making, coming through all the questions, making sure that the chat stays peaceful and positive. So I want to say a big thank you to my mods, because without you, I wouldn't be able to give the total focus that I'm able to give to my guests when I have them on. So a big props to you. I want to say thank you to Ray. You're a new mod, and Pam as well. I want to say thank you to you two very much. Um, Pam, you've always, for a long time, you've been with the show, and every single day, even though I didn't ask, every single day, you would make sure that there was content set to my email box. You would always type beautiful messages to everybody that came through, and you are an integral part in maintaining the atmosphere that the chat has. And so I wanted to say thank you to you, Pam. I honestly thought you were a mod already. SRB pointed out to me that you were not, so I wanted to make sure that I automatically made you a mod right away. Ray, I want to say thank you. You've been in the channel for a while now, and ever since you came into the channel, it's been nothing but love. Even when you're outside of the channel, it's nothing but love. And even when there is some difference of opinions uh, in chat, and we all appreciate everybody's opinions and thoughts, because that's how we roll over here. You've always made sure, because I see you in the background, and I notice, and you've always made sure that everybody understands and as well knows that they have a platform on there too. But at the same time, it has to be productive, it has to be peaceful, it has to be positive, because I don't know how you progress if you don't approach it that way. So I want to say thank you to you too. I want to say thank you to everybody for the super chats last night. Sometimes I was able to sneak in there real quick and thank you, and other times I just wanted to say thank you. Just what an amazing guest we had last night. So I wanted to say thank you all again for the super chats. When it comes to the memberships, my mods reached out to me and said that there's a lot of questions about memberships. I don't know, reach out to me. For some reason it says in review, even though I got it all set up. Maybe it says I'm 92%, so I'm missing something. I don't know what it is. But I have my night off tomorrow, so reach out to me, or I can try and figure it out tomorrow night. I got a night off, so I actually will have some time after work to be able to do that. So let me go ahead and say hello to everybody real quick, and then I got a promise to all my subs, past, present, and future. I wanna promise something to you guys. So I'll be getting to that after I say hello to everybody. What's up, Skittles? Ooh, you're first. Are you gonna be on a streak? What's up, KC? Thank you for all your wonderful messages on the comments. I appreciate you. Thank you for the sub, Jackie. Puppy Love, Jerry. What's up, Kib Kitty? Thank you for putting that up there. I appreciate that. Thank you for the sub, Brutal. What's up, Valerie? I appreciate the heart, for real. Night Nurse, thank you for the sub. Sherry, thank you. Kib Kitty, again. What's up, Emily? Thank you for the sub. Kevin Kraft, man, what are you doing, man? It's been so long since you've been on panel, buddy. What's up, man? You got a free night, man? If you do, get up here. Just finish. Well, if you got a free night, get the hell up here, dude. Just give me a little bit to get through all this stuff. Plus, I want to give you guys my promise. Thank you, Pam. I appreciate you. Pam, she's an all-star right there. What's up, Wuzzy Cuzzy? Thank you for your emails. And regarding your emails, I have so many of them. And there's a lot of great information in them. And tomorrow I got off. So I will be going through all my emails. I'll be sorting through them, collecting, organizing. Even though it's my night off, I still work. It's still a work night for me. 160 shy, sadly. Thank you. What's up, Paula? Thank you so much. I appreciate all you new subs, really. Marina girl, what's up? That's a cute puppy. That's a cute puppy. Make sure I don't forget anybody. What's up, Cassie? Take a sip of this coffee. I hope you got yours. I love my coffee. Gina, please slow down the comments so we can read them. Okay, give me 1 second. And please hit the like if you haven't yet. All right, let me go in. I actually have to go into it because my YouTube chat's so buggy that I don't even have it up when I'm doing my stream. I just have my StreamYard. But let's switch that real quick. Yeah, if anybody can help me out with the membership stuff, I don't know what I'm missing. I really don't. All right, let's go to customization, slow mode, check, save, back to the show. Sorry about that. I hope that's better for you. What's up? Love you madly. Katie, thank you. Crime on a Dime. I love that name. I love that name. Margaret, hello. The Do's are Due. That's a cool name too. Sheeby, what's up? Cranky, what's up? That's a cool picture too. I like that. Shine like a diamond. Are you a Pink Floyd fan? Vslins, what's up? Thank you for hopping in. Oh, there we go. What's up, Leah? Great comments, too. Great comments. I appreciate you. No chains, no more. I appreciate you so much. I really do. I really do. Cheryl, what's up? Oh, thank you for the kind words. Thank you so much. The Richard, aloha. This is my first live. Awesome. Well, thank you for joining, buddy. Thank you. I appreciate you checking it out. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. What's up, DMC? Cherry. A great mod too, by the way. SRB. Cassie. Commercial Zone. What's up? Kathy. Susan. You're all good now? What's up? There's Ray. There you go, Ray. I appreciate you, buddy. I appreciate you. Sandy. Ooh, look at that. Hearts and fire. It's like when you're playing Super Mario Brothers, you know? And you're trying to like get to Koopa. You gotta jump all over that line of fire. Bruin! Oh my gosh, Bruin. It's so good to see you. Oh, Bruin. What's up, Woke Up? Crimezilla. Coral Beauty. Donna, what's up? Do what? I don't even know what fake channel. Email me. Email me. I don't know what you mean. What's up, Cindy? Thank you. I appreciate that. KT. Tammy. Hi from Taiwan. Whoa. Damn, what's up? I appreciate that. I appreciate that. What's up, Ruckus? Great podcast over there, by the way. And if you love Delphi, he talks a lot of Delphi too. Definitely a great sub over there. Definitely sub to Ruckus. No, what's up, Rose? What's up, Rose? I don't know what. Listen, I'm like, I don't know. I'm missing something. It's like 92% of the step. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Like, I'm missing something. It says in review is what it says, but really, I don't know. I'm missing something. So I will put out a community post when I figure it out. All right. I appreciate you hopping in. Thank you so much. You mean a lot to me. Oh, sweet, Ruckus. That'd be cool, man. Yeah, I have no idea what the hell I set it up, but I don't know. I was going to mess with it tomorrow. I have tomorrow night off, so. Thank you, RB. I appreciate that. Thank you, KT. I'm telling you, like, I had people messaging me today, like, yo, that was like the best interview with WSU Mom Kim that is on you. I was like, it was so cool. I love it. It was like, I don't know. I felt it was like we knew each other it was one of those, like, I don't know how to explain it. One of those conversations that was just like, kind of like, like maybe you're sitting out on the porch on a summer night or something, and the rocking chairs on the cement slab, and you're just sitting there rocking, and you got the breeze going, and you're just sitting there chit-chatting for a little bit, rocking in the chair, just chit-chatting. Felt like I've known her like forever. It was crazy. I'm telling you, like, she's got the voice. I'm telling you, she's got the voice. She's got the passion. She's got the desire. She's got it, I was telling her before we even went live, because we were chit-chatting for a little bit before we went live, and I was telling her, I was like, your words just move me, like I'm sitting here struggling on 2 hours of sleep, I'm rushing to get home, like, it was just chaos for me. And then I was just all like exhausted. I was just spent, and we were just sitting there talking. And as she was talking and just, cause she was talking about, like, one of the major things she wanted to get across was about, like, leaving Dave alone, And as she was talking about it and telling me about it, and I was just like, I don't know, I just got like this energy that built up inside of my soul that just woke me up. And I was just like, man, I'm telling you. For real, that ain't no lie. What's up, oh snap? Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'll be figuring it out. We'll figure it out. I'll put a post up tomorrow. I won't be able to mess with it after the show tonight. Literally, I've gotten like 4.5 hours of sleep in the last 3 days, so I really do need to like be done at a decent time tonight. I need to, get some good rest, and I got a lot of stuff to work on tomorrow for the show, even though I won't be live. I got a lot of stuff to work on, and the membership is one of them because I don't know. I was just waiting for a minute because I thought maybe it was in some kind of review or something, and I had to wait like all the other steps. But for some reason, it's just not making any sense. So I'll definitely get it figured out tomorrow night for sure. So look for a community post on the channel, and then I'll put it out there when the memberships are up and fixed, and that'll let everybody know. I totally appreciate your interest in the memberships, and trust me, before we even were at this point, I was already in the process of like trying to figure out another way to do members only shows in a different kind of way, because I didn't understand why you couldn't have memberships even if you weren't at 1,000. It doesn't make sense to me. But anyway, but trust me, I got some members only shows coming up for sure. I already have a few of them in the back pocket that I've had ready and waiting. So trust me, we do have a few that it'll happen right away, and they'll probably be Saturday night streams. Probably be Saturday nights is when I do the members only stuff. But yeah, I'll definitely put out a post out there when I get it all squared away. I apologize. I took 500 in. Oh please, no. Ray, I appreciate you, man. Seriously, ever since you came in the show, man, you've been a beacon of positivity, and it was only right to make you a mod today. It was only right. Oh, thank you for the super sticker. I appreciate it, Cranky. Thank you so much. What's up, Kells? Thank you so much, Cranky. I'm New Brunswick, Canada. Wow. You know what I'm saying, Gina? Seriously. Like, I've been saying that shit for a long time. Like, she needs to have her own YouTube channel. I think I even told her that. I think it was before the show, though, when we were chatting. Oh, thank you so much. I'm glad you found us. Why be so nosy? And then the little emoji. That's cool. Yes, definitely go sub to Ruckus Rocks. If there you go. Thank you, SRB. Yeah, definitely go sub to Ruckus Rocks. Great intro too. I'm from Statesboro, Georgia Southern. Oh wow, Sheeby, thank you. For real, thank you. I'm not even. Aw. We need to get that voice changer, don't we? I think that's what we need to get. We'll try and get one of those here. Woke up. Oh, that's funny. Karen Lee. I'm sorry, but what are you representing with my channel name? I guess the best representation is my About Me section. But basically, here we go. How about that? Is that a good? Let me know. Let me know if that's good. Because I want to thank you so much for being here. And I hope you're not only entertained, but also come away informed on a vast range of topics, because I do appreciate your support, your company, but most important, your conversation. Because this is the Evil CJ show. And the main thing that I appreciate is your conversation. And we do talk about different topics. There's been so much, with Idaho4 and stuff lately. That's why we've been on it. But really, for anybody that's new, go check out some of my old shows. I got there's a lot of different topics. Now, I was very horrible because I was green as hell when I came into, starting a YouTube show. I didn't know shit. I didn't know how to do shit, and I didn't even have help. So everything that you get is organic, but I was really bad at descriptions back then. So I apologize if you don't, it was horrible for descriptions. You'll see what I mean though. But no, there's a lot of good shows and as time has gone on. I pretty much stream, and I have streamed. I did stream every day for 3 or 4 months, and then since then I've pretty much streamed 6 days a week for the most part, sometimes a couple times a day. So yeah, I mean, definitely check out some of the old shows. Like tomorrow night, I'm not going to be on. So check out an old show or something in place of it at the same time, and see what you think. See if there's a certain topic you'd want to cover. But I just want to be a voice that spreads positivity and understanding, because there's a lot of negative and a lot of confusion out there, and I'm about the peace, positivity, and progress. I'm the atmosphere is very important to me. Okay, so and this is one of the reasons why. Let me turn this music down a little bit. Now it's starting to drive me nuts. I mean, I love you, space age funky beat, but let's lower you down a little bit. There we go. All right. So I it's kind of one of the reasons why I'm going to give you guys my promise, because today, well, I would say last night and today, I didn't really go support any of my friends today because I was on a different mission. And I was on a mission about seeing what the fuck was really going on. You know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh. 1999 for real? Thank you. Oh my gosh. Wow. And Soulshine, wow. Oh my gosh. Oh, thank you so much. But I'm sitting there and I'm going around and I'm just like, you can go through any of my old shows. Any of them. We've came across shows that my chat had an issue with. Maybe I didn't. What's up, Shelly? Thank you. Unsolved cases and news. Cool. Thank you for hopping in. Patty, what's up? Thank you so much. I appreciate that. But thank you for the new sub. Appreciate that too, Soulshine. But I've always, ever since my first shows, it's all about, hey, see you later, Ruckus. I appreciate you hopping in, buddy. Definitely go sub to Ruckus. It's great podcast over there. Great members' lives too. But all the time, I've always been about the peace, positivity, and progress, because I don't know, I may not be here tomorrow, so I don't understand. I don't understand why I would spend any time displaying any kind of hatred towards anybody. You know what I mean? Because if I pass tonight, do I really want my last moments to be filled with negative? No, not at all. So it's real important to me that, because see, I want to exist in that peace, positive, with the progress in mind, right? And so as I've lived my life, I've learned to, in order to maintain that atmosphere that I've always preached about, that the atmosphere of oxygen, and when carbon dioxide, enters, that carbon dioxide tears apart that atmosphere. And when it starts tearing apart that atmosphere, then all of a sudden you end up with Mars. And who wants, you know what I'm saying? If you're really trying to if you're really trying to really make, we may not be here tomorrow. So why not live life to the fullest with peace, positive, and progress in mind? And so I wanted to make a promise to all you guys, because I was kind of doing my rounds and stuff for myself. You know, I had a lot of people saying stuff. I had a lot of people reaching out. I had a lot of people. But I was like, I need to do my rounds. And what came from it, and I do want to say, thank you to all those people, not only for giving me a platform, like, thank you. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. Thank you for giving me a platform. But as I'm going through all this and I'm seeing all this for myself with my own eyes, I was like, damn, the venom. So I didn't have hatred. You know what it did? It motivated me. It motivated me to make a promise to all my subs, past, present, and future. I promise you that this show, this platform, this chat, this atmosphere will always be peaceful, positive, and about progress. You don't have to worry about that. I can promise my past, present, and future subs that you will never, ever see this guy spew any kind of venom towards anybody. He has never spewed any kind of venom towards anybody, and never will spew any kind of venom towards anybody, whether I agree, disagree, think they're right, don't think they're right, like their show, don't like their show, whatever. So, I just want to politely say to anybody, whether you check out the show, whether you are subbed, I'm just going to say it like this. If that's what you want to be a part of, whether you want to exist, whether you want to participate, whether you want to have the same approach about peaceful, positive, and progress, please politely exit, unsub, or whatever the fuck you gotta do. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, we don't have that on this show. We don't. CJ will never be anything but peaceful, positive, and about that progress. Because, like I said earlier, this might be my last night. Tomorrow might be my last day. And there's a reason why I leave peace and love after every comment that I make because I mean it. Peace and love. And that's what I'm about. So if I don't agree, I just simply don't say nothing. If I don't agree, I just simply don't watch. There's been shows that my chat doesn't even agree with. And we don't watch them no more. Not because of, not because I'm like, no, it's because you know what? I'm about that peace, positive, and progress. So why am I going to spend any of your guys' time on anything but? I'm not. So I just want to make that promise to you from the bottom of this guy's heart that I will always be about peace, positive, and progress no matter what. And you can always find that on the Evil CJ show. I will never, regardless if I disagree, I will never talk down on anybody because we're all about that same. I will never do that to nobody. Not this guy. Never have, never will. I appreciate you guys so much. Sorry, but I wanted to make that promise to you because after all that today, I was like, I need to promise my subs. They don't have to worry about that on this show. Thank you so much. All right, let me see here. I did see Louie. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Amber Rice. Thank you. And Karen Lee. Appreciate you guys so much. So we're gonna check out. I was actually gonna play. The part 1 and 2 because I love Truth and Transparency. We talked about him last night on the show. Just amazing production. I was completely shocked when I found out that Lana does it on her own. I'm like, holy crap. Like she does this whole time that we've been watching Truth and Transparency for like a long time. Always praise Truth and Transparency. And this whole time I'm sitting there like, even when I'm leaving messages on her videos and stuff, right? I'm like, thank you, Truth and Transparency. Thank you, Home Team Productions. I'm sitting there thinking like it's a whole group of people, right? Like it's a whole group of people. And then I find out a couple days ago that she does it on her own. And I'm just like, holy shit. Like this shit's crazy to me. Cause trust me, like I ain't nobody, but I make my highlights, right? And man, that like a 15-minute highlight will take me like, I don't know, almost an hour, 45 minutes. And I'm sitting there going, holy crap, this is like Hollywood stuff. Like, why is she not working for Hollywood? So there was a part 1 and a part 2 of a video that we were going to watch, but then something else came out that she did yesterday, and it was about hell, I even forgot the name of it already. Small World Software or something like that. And I'm just like, wait a minute. Is this like some kind of app stuff? So I kind of switched it up. Thank you, everybody, for all your votes. Wow, overwhelmingly, Idaho4 like crazy. Holy crap, the other ones were like this. I appreciate you, Louie. I'm just about the peace, positive, and progress, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I easily could have seen the venom and like, you know what I mean? But I'm about that peace, positive, and progress, man. You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z has a great quote. What you eat don't make me shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, hey, I just wanted to promise you, like that's where my motivation went to, was promising all of you that I am always about that peace, positive, and progress. You'll never, ever, never have, never will talk bad about anybody. And I'm serious. And that's what I'm saying about the atmosphere in chat. I don't even like that in chat. So if that's your game, Like, there's so many other YouTube channels out there. That's not about peace, positive, and progress. We can all disagree healthy. You know what I'm saying? We could all do that, but damn, like the venom that was like exposed to my eyes, I was like, what the wow. Okay, well, I guess I need to make a promise to my subs. I ain't never gonna be like that. Never, ever, 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 ever. What's up, Melinda? Thank you. Yeah. So we're going to check out that. And then after that, we'll open up to some phone calls and stuff, open panel, whatever, for a little bit. And then, if we get to the court TV, we'll get to it. But I wanted to make sure that we watch Truth and Transparency because I love that channel. It's like sitting back watching a movie. I love them. See, I'm so used to saying them because I'm sitting there thinking it's a freaking group. Her. I love her. There we go. Come on. Get that in your head, CJ. For real. I'm telling you, it's like going to the movie theater. Like, she seriously needs to work for Hollywood. And like YouTube is like a great like that's like having examples of I'm telling you, like, I watch a lot of movies. And every time I watch one of her videos, it moves me. It gets you going. It's like it gets you focused, and it's like, oh, you're just so focused, and you want to eat up all the information, and it's beautiful all over. Winnie the Pooh. I like how you're calm. I appreciate that. It's about that peace, positive, and progress. That's all. I ain't got time. You know what I'm saying? I might not be here tonight. I might not be here tomorrow. So I'm always going to treat everybody like I'd want to be treated and always be about that positive path. Because how else are you supposed to progress, Oh, cool. Oh, yeah, it is kind of clear, ain't it? Awesome. Yeah, because my camera's close up now, but we're going to be switching because we're going to be watching some of this Truth and Transparency. Kevin, you got the night off, man. You ain't been up here in a while. I miss you, buddy. Get up here. You praying from Idaho. Maxine, thank you. Yes. I saw your message the other day. Everybody's innocent until proven guilty. You know what I mean? Some people just have issues with that. And I'll put out a community post tomorrow about the no. That's right, Cassie. 100%, because I'm just saying, you can check every show. It's all about that peace, positive. And I want to say thank you to my mods because you guys do an amazing, especially the last couple weeks, mods. You have done amazing, and seriously, thank you, especially last night when we had Kim up. I really, really appreciate you. And like I said, one day I'm going to have that office because I'm going to be doing that 8 to 4 Monday through Friday one day. And one day I'm going to have that office. And there's already multiple VPs already. Yeah. Future, baby. Future. One day I'll have that 8 to 4 Monday through Friday. Wonder how your handle is. What? I'm sorry, Kevin. Dude, my bad, bro. My bad. Yeah, we get Kevin Kraft up here tonight with us. All right, man. All right. I missed you, Kevin, man. There's enough. You know what I'm saying? It's just, plus I would never make. He was talking to Kim. No, seriously, it was like, I'm telling you, I was so comfortable with her. Like, never talked to her before. The only, we've listened to her calls and stuff. And, because, in the beginning, a lot of people, were, you could go to my shows and you can hear the people, even in my own panel, you can hear the people like, CJ. I'm like, what? Like, you know what I mean? Like, from day one, this dude was with her, like, and it was such an honor to have her on like, seriously, when I was even at work today, I listened to the replay, and I was just like, man, what a conversation. It just made me think of like sitting out on the porch, having some fucking iced tea or something, in the summer breeze, and you're just sitting there chatting for, a couple hours, and then it's like, all right, well, see you later, gotta go. It was fucking badass. I felt like I've known her my whole life. It was crazy. It was so awesome. It was beautiful. It really was. And it was such, like, I was so honored because, like, this whole time, I was just, I just, the dumb shit that would just come with all that, I'm just like, I don't understand it. I don't understand it. What's up, dude? Oh,
Not much.
what are you doing?
Just out here playing.
Out there playing? Yes,
Yeah.
thank you, Crystal. I think some of these
Sneak peek of the video probably coming out in 2 weeks.
maybe time for what? You guys think I should change my name or something? I used to be River City CJ is what I used to be. But I don't know. That people always say that. I don't know. Should I go back to my old name? River City.
I wouldn't. I might forget who you are.
Right. Hey, Evil. Where the fuck's Evil at? This is River City. Yeah. Come on up, Skittles. Thank you, Coral. Appreciate that. My gosh, you guys are so awesome. Dude. Bro. You're running a fucking vacuum on the show, dude. Are you good? I had to mute your ass. Hello? Are you
So
good?
my mute works now. I hit mute before I hit my blower.
Oh shit. Damn, man. I'm sure fucking everybody's ear fucking fell off there.
Sorry about that. I promise I hit mute.
Hey, Fallen Angel, thank you for hopping. Damn, wake you up. Well, we're gonna check out this Truth and Transparency. By the way, I'm okay with as long as this. Right. That's right. That's perfectly said right there. And hello, Cam. Canadian true crime buff. What's up? Yeah, so Truth and Transparency's got a new video out about Small World software, and I thought it was kind of interesting because we were talking. What's up, Quartz and Cool? I like that name. I see you too. Oh, that's an interesting way to spell it. What's that? Spruced and Gussie, what's up? Yeah, we're going to check out this Truth and Transparency episode, man. We were going to check out this part 1, part 2.
Yeah, I think I heard part of that yesterday.
Are you okay, man?
One.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
I hear a lot of shit going on in the background.
Hello.
I'm just heading inside.
Hey, what's up, Skittles?
So I don't make any more noise.
How are you?
Good. How are you? It's been a long
I'm
time
good,
since
thank
you've been
you.
up here.
I know.
How are you? How have you been?
Very good, thanks.
Yeah. What time is it over
I thought
there?
I'd get it come up since it's been such a long time.
Let
it's
everybody know where you're
12:20
from.
12:22. Oh, I'm from New Zealand, and it's 12:22 p.m. lunchtime.
Yeah, 12:22 p.m. lunchtime.
Yeah, and it's
Dang.
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Yeah.
Skittles has been a part of the show for a very long time. I appreciate you too very much.
Me too. I appreciate you, CJ.
Thank you. Yeah, so what's up? Have you been hanging out and chat? Like listening what's been going on with the shows?
Yeah, very good interview yesterday with Kim, I think it was.
Yeah. I don't even know if I'd call it an interview anymore, because really it was just like
More like hanging out.
a hangout. Exactly. It was great. Thank you so
Yeah,
much
it's like
again.
you were with one of your friends or something.
Huh?
It was just like you were with one of your friends.
Yeah, it was great.
Mhm.
It was great. It was beautiful. What's up, Pookie? What's up, Unseen? Party of Five, what's up? Yeah, thank you so
Hello,
much.
Party of Five.
Huh? What?
I said, hello, Party of Five.
Yeah, so we're going to check out this Truth and Transparency. I don't know. Have you ever heard of this Small World? What is it? Small World Software? Have you ever heard of that? I know we were talking about apps recently, because we were talking about apps and stuff. You know, being kind of maybe connected to something. And I thought this was kind of weird, because it sounds like maybe it has something that, I don't know. I was like, dang, we should check that out instead. Because they had the real timeline, the Idaho4, the real timeline. And I'm telling you, like, I'm totally there. But there's a 1 and 2 re-edit or something. Or there was a 1, but the 2 wasn't added yet. But maybe there, I don't know. But it says 1 and 2 music re-edited. So I think it's going to be something good. So we'll have to save that for the next episode. Unless we have enough time and we can get into that instead of the court TV thing. I don't know. We might be able to. But yeah, so I don't know. I figured we'd check it out. And it's always a great... Oh, where'd he go?
Yeah.
If you need another one, buddy, let me know. 1:25 a.m. Oh, wow. Wow. Thank you for hanging out. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so I was like, well, let's check this one, because always great content from Truth and Transparency. It's one of my favorite channels to watch from, and just great, powerful messages too. So I love spreading that kind of verbiage and knowledge, you know, through the show. I hope Lana's careful with it. Yeah. What's up, P Fox? Yeah, there's which is... Yeah. What's up, Cryptic? Oh, wow, Richard. Uh-oh. Skittles bounced.
Can you actually hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay. Yeah. It's funny, I got a notification yesterday. We're doing tower maintenance on the tower your phone uses, and now all of a sudden my connection's been horrible ever since.
Oh.
Like, thanks,
that
guys.
Sucks, man. Oh, that sucks, man.
I'm
see no
usually
extra
safe in my
perks.
office, so.
Well, on my memberships, I do have a third tier, because I do have a merchandise store. So with the third tier, you get a 25% discount on any of those. And then also I have different things set up, but for some reason there's one step that I'm missing and I can't figure out what it is. So I'm going to work on it tomorrow on my night off from the live stream. So I'll put out a community post when I get it all squared away. And I'm telling you, this town... You're crazy. You guys are awesome.
But
I was on a mock dating show last night. What? What's up, Keister? I would love to have you on sometime, Keister. You have a lot of great... She's got a lot of great comments and chat and a lot of good information, too. I would love to have you on if you're ever interested, Keister. Whether it's through live call or open panel, whichever you're comfortable with. Because I don't know. I feel like you should have a higher platform than the chat box there. I feel like you should. I feel like you should come up on a panel or call in. You got a lot of great information, and I appreciate you. What's up, ATS? The scary stuff people are afraid of. Yeah. Pay 0 minds. I'm telling you, she is so strong. It is two-way. It's exactly what I'm saying. That's why I always give 150 until I own. And look, if you only want to give me 100, I'm cool with that. When I'm giving you 150, it's when I get less than 100. That's when I don't have time for you. I just don't, because if my 150 doesn't want to make you give me at least 125, 100, that's only fair. But if my 150 don't want to at least make you want to give 125, and then you go down under 100, yeah, definitely ain't got time. Don't. Ain't enough time. I'm planning on it soon. Oh, please do, Keister. Seriously. I appreciate you and all your comments. I found the dating show. Send it to me.
Oh my God.
That sounds like it might be kind of fun.
We won't. Yeah, well, maybe we would. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff I kind of want to get into. It sucks I don't have more time, but I'm sure we'll be back Thursday, 6:30 Central. I wasn't able to say hey to a lot of people yesterday, and totally cool, because we had a very special person on last night. Somebody that means a lot to me, and somebody that means a lot to everybody that watches the show, because we've always appreciated her on this show. So a lot to us, and we wanted to make sure that she had the utmost respect and just total focus. So thank you again, mods. I appreciate you so much for doing all that. Oh my gosh. We were just talking about you. I love your show. We were just talking about you. Holy crap. You didn't even have to do that. You could have just typed in my chat. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Aw, that's so beautiful. I'm telling you just amazing people. For real. Thank you so much. Man, that means a lot to me, for real. And I'm not talking about the 1999. I'm talking about the words that you typed. That shit's invaluable right there. There's no price tag on those words. Damn. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. What's up, Kim? God damn, now I'm all like shit. Now I'm all like fucking I'm thrown for a loop here, man. Huh?
That's why I'm not being nice and not reiterating what I put in chat when you were making your promise.
Oh yeah. I mean, you know what though? It's serious though. Like that shit's from the heart. I didn't even write it down. I just knew. I was like, I'm making a promise. And it just comes from here, and that's why maybe I repeated something a time or two. I apologize. It just comes from here. That's all. Well, there's no filter. There's no filter.
And as somebody that knew you well before you did this show, everything you said is absolutely you.
It is, yeah.
So, I mean, even when we had coworkers that didn't want to work, you never got mad or nasty with them. So...
It's just, hey, it's about that peace, positive, and progress. Like, that's what we're here for, That's what we're here for.
Keith joined up with you, because I normally don't go into this kind of topic.
Open mind. What's up? We'll get to it. I apologize, but hey, man, this is what makes the Evil CJ show beautiful. Open mind is being able to chill back. There's no time limit. I apologize. I'll put timestamps in the description if you'd like to, if you want to check it out sometime. But we'll be getting into the show here in a few. I just like to say hi and chill back with everybody for the first hour, and then we get into the show. So if you ever check out the other ones, just skip ahead the first 45, 55 minutes, and then you don't have to chill and hang out with us. You can just get right to the content, buddy. What's up, Fisher Tom? I'm telling you, I can't wait. We need to get her to Hollywood. Seriously. Protected, thank you so much. Protected, for real. I see you. Thank you. I appreciate you, Protected. You know what I mean. Joanne, what's up? Lauren Ashley. Whoa, it's StreamYard's bugging. Good vibes. I appreciate that. And a lot of it's the chat, you know. Anna figured it out. She's so awesome. Gosh, that was so beautiful. And we're gonna play one of her amazing. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this whole time I thought it was like for real a whole group of people doing these things, you know? All these other shows talking about, man, great job. It's all her. Fucking bravo. Truth and transparency. I know you're subscribed already, but if you're not, definitely go do it. We're going to put that up. Oh, it's already there. I don't even have to do it. All right. So this is the program here, the Small World Software. And I thought it was kind of interesting because we had been talking about, you know, one of the topics had talked about like maybe apps and stuff like that and some weird ass shit, right? So then this caught my eye because really I was gonna do the real timeline, part 1 and 2, and then when I seen this, I was like, hold up. Yeah, this is what we're doing. So we're gonna check this one out tonight, and then we will do the real timeline on the next night. For sure. Swampside Chick, thank you for hopping in. Appreciate you. Cryptic Conversations. Lisa, what's up? Melissa D. Yes. Much. Well, we already have some stuff, but we're gonna. What's up, Cricket Moon? We already have some stuff. We're just gonna chill back and hang out tonight, and then we'll be back Thursday. But yeah, definitely sub to Truth and Transparency for sure. Make sure that's right. Thank you, Keister. Because I appreciate you guys. And I want you guys to know, you know, we all get to know each other. We all, you know, as our personalities and such. And it's nice to, you know, make it more about the community and not as much about the content. You know, the content's great, but it's about the community. And if you know why I started this show, it's because I needed your guys' company more than anything. And I'm sure it'll come out in the future. If you haven't heard it on one of my lives, well, I'm sure I'll talk about it again. But really, it's about your company. So I appreciate you. All right, we're going to get into this episode here. Idaho4 1122 King Road Shocking Truth. I'm still like fucking in amazement here. We're gonna check this out. I'll put the link to the video in chat so you can save it to your playlist as well. I'm excited to check it out. I'll turn down the music once we get it started. And thank you everybody for hanging out. I appreciate you so much. And thank you to all the new subs too. Yeah, so thank you for that. Here we go. StreamYard's bugging. I really need to check out that EVMUX program. This stuff is buggy sometimes. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I love it when people say that too, because we're talking truth. And if you're interested in sports, before we get into this real quick, if you're interested in sports, I'm going to be starting up my sports show again. Sunday mornings. I'm not sure if it's this weekend, but I think it will be. Oh, I'm so excited. Turn down this music. Where's my... There we go. The 2.0 of the Town Harpers. Emily Gordon. There we go. I'll kind of move it a little bit. That's sweet. That's sweet. Whoa. Okay, this is very interesting because if you guys remember, Sunny Days hopped up on the panel a few days ago and was talking about how they used to go to that house, and that was before the addition. Sunny Days, if you're in chat, say something, please. I'd love to have you on again tonight. If you'd like to call in or be on panel, just let me know, please. Yeah, this is interesting. Yeah, this is interesting. Huh. And also, somebody sent me some pictures of the secret room because I guess on that tour, that wasn't showing it. They sent me pictures. So thank you I'll let you know who it was when I get my email, but I remember coming across it, and we'll get into that too. Ooh, I need my notebook. No sound? No
Am I the
way.
only one not seeing or hearing anything?
Sorry about that. Oh my gosh, like it did it again. It's like it does it all the time. Hold on. I
I thought you could
apologize,
use
everybody.
YouTube for live
Jeez.
streaming now, dude. Why are you still dealing with StreamYard?
Cuz, man, I don't have time off. That's why. I ain't
Okay,
got
I
no
get
time
that.
off. So, like, I really did want to try and get in with that EV-MUX because Silky Southern Tea has a great presentation, and I really wanted to check it out. I just didn't have time this weekend. So, but I definitely need to, though, for sure. Okay, I apologize about that, everybody.
Ooh.
Man, I can't believe that. No, it was my issue, the Richard. It was on my end. It was StreamYard being muted, which I don't know why it does that. It's like every show in the beginning. It'll do it in the very beginning.
Again, guys, what is up? Truth and transparency. Thank you.
Sorry about that.
Here we go.
I should just get in the habit of checking it every time.
We are talking about WSU Kim just mentioned you live, Lana, and said she loves you, and the content creator. That's sweet. That's sweet. This is
No sound still?
This is a live that's going to break down the history of the house.
There's no sound still? Oh, you can hear it? Okay, so there is sound.
There's sound, but no picture or whatever.
There's no picture.
Yeah.
Do you guys see the picture?
Just
Are
a
we
sound,
good?
no picture.
Sound, no picture?
No.
I have sound, and yes, we can see it. They can see it. Can you guys? We can see and hear it.
Okay.
Okay.
No.
Yeah. Alrighty.
We can hear it, but we can't see the picture.
You guys can't see the picture? Because they can.
No. No.
Huh.
Oh, now I can.
Okay. All right, we're good.
WSU Kim just mentioned you live, Lana, and said she loves you, and the content creator. That's sweet. That's sweet. This is
Thank you.
This is a live that's going to break down the history of the house, and you guys can do what you want with it. This is just the facts, which is Scott Perky lived and resided at the 1122 King house because his wife, Carolina. So Carolina, out of Ecuador.
Ecuador.
She is his wife. Okay.
Ecuador.
So there you go. She went to the University of Idaho, but went to a school in New York for high school. And so when you pull up Scott Perky, he's associated with a couple different LLCs and businesses. And I was able to come across Small World Software LLC.
Huh.
You can't make Perky up, yeah. So it's spelled like this: Small
You
World
can't make Perky up.
Software LLC. Okay. And that's how it's spelled. Not two words, one word. And so when you try to Google this, what's going to flood
Ecuador.
the gates when you go to Google is going to be everything to do with GE. And Scott started his
GE?
LLC in 1999. So hold on, let me see.
With GE?
I'll send this to my email.
No video, just pick. Yeah, it's just got a website on the back right now. I guess it's part of the video, I guess. Let me see. Yeah, it's going through a lot of web documents and stuff. And then talking. The video was so good, mind blown. So there's... See, I never heard of this Small World Software. This is interesting.
Okay.
Yeah, me neither.
You know? I mean, we were
Me
just
neither.
talking about apps and stuff the other night. About apps and...
Okay, perfect. All right, so
How they were used.
let me share actually this first.
This is interesting. Small World Software LLC. 1999.
There you go. I can't with Disney. I know some people hate Disney. Some people love Disney.
It's
But
not,
there you go.
So it's not. Okay. But
He starts this in 19
good earlier at work.
filed May 1999, 902, Secretary of State, Small World Software, Scott Perky. Okay.
What's up, Lost Prevention?
1122 King Road. And then the general type of business transacted under the assumed business name is wholesale trade. Wholesale trade. And then the name and address to which correspondence should be addressed.
What?
And again, his name, that address. This is still active today. Okay. This is still active today.
What?
24 years later,
What?
this is still, and it's this address,
Wow.
which I think is strange, but whatever. Then
Yeah.
I said, what were his ties to Idaho? Well, his wife. Okay, now check this out. She would change her picture on Facebook, February 15th, 2014. Literally right before he is right before the date, March through June of 2014, Scott Perky started to have sexual relations with a 14-year-old, according to the allegations of the 14-year-old, but this wasn't able to come to for him to be charged until 2 years later, which was 2016.
What?
But
What's up, Allison? I like that name,
I will
Allison
show
Wonderland.
you guys the case.
Aw. Appreciate you. You're such a beautiful person. Paperwork never specified what, so no, it didn't. It just said wholesale trade. Look at the address, though.
Okay.
Look at the address, and it's
So
still,
let's go.
and
Sunshine
she said
Street.
24 years later, it's still the same. Like, the same freaking address. A dummy fucking company going to a house.
Okay.
What's up, Dra? Latina?
Okay. In July of 2016, defendant was charged with 1 count of sexual assault on a child. Defendant and the state reached a plea agreement, and a change of plea hearing was set for April 19, 2017. Defendant decided.
Yeah, I'm going to pause that real quick. Just respect here. I'm going to put the link in here so you can also save it to your playlist, okay? And thank you for hanging out with us. Even if you've watched it already, I appreciate you hanging out here and conversating. This is interesting. This is very interesting because last night in our conversation, Kim was talking about how, you know, Kaylee was the sleuthy. Man, that part from our conversation last night just popped in my head. You know, with you guys talking, you know, dropping them chats, because I'm just like, dang, Kim said it last night. She was a sleuthy. Like, of course, she probably uncovered too much. This is, you were right. Mind blown. And I'm only freaking, what, 8 minutes into the freaking video?
Okay.
Oh my God. Oh gosh, no way. With Scott Roeder tomorrow? Oh wow.
Okay.
I'm free tomorrow. I'm there. I'm there.
In July of 2016,
I'm there.
defendant was charged with 1 count of sexual assault on a
What's-
child. Defendant and the state reached a plea agreement,
This is
and a change of plea hearing was set for April 19, 2017. Defendant decided he did not want to enter a plea and did not appear at the hearing. At a status conference 2 days later, defense counsel asked the court to set another change of plea hearing the following week. Now, at the first, on March 7th,
This is crazy.
2018, defendant pleaded guilty to 1 count of lewd conduct with a child in violation of, the code, in exchange for which he agreed to a sentence of 3 to 15 years, all suspended with 6 months to serve.
Wow. Isn't it ridiculous?
Defendant admitted to the court that between March and June of 2014, he inserted his penis into the vagina of the complainant, who was then 14 years old.
Wow.
He would go back to say that he was coerced into saying that, and because he was scared that he was going to go to prison for 20 years.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
He probably was scared shitless.
So,
But you do the crime, you gotta do the damn time, bro.
but this is the same guy. All right. Now,
What the hell?
do this now. Gonna share something else.
It's crazy.
That's crazy.
Which is
Yeah.
okay.
It.
Motherfucking real crazy.
You know what's really crazy is like all the stuff that we were talking lately, and it just you almost wonder if it's all connected. 'Cause man, I don't know. Like this opened up a
Seems
whole
like
new
it.
box. This opened up a whole new box right here. Of the stuff that I don't want to say too much. Never mind.
This was an article. Make sure I make it as big as I can.
Yeah, I'm gonna be there.
This was an article
I can't wait. This is
that was
crazy.
produced in 2016. All right, by Emily Gordon,
Emily Gordon.
and she's basically asking herself questions.
Asking. Whoa. Okay.
When was Print Magazine founded? Volume 1, Issue 1 was June 1850. When did the website first launch? They were launching the website to the harpers.org. So the first incarnation was in 1996. It was designed and built by a long defunct company called Small World Software. Okay. I know this because I worked for Small World right out of college.
I'll give you guys a close up real quick.
Right out of college. And remember spending a day or two doing maintenance work on harpers.org, pushing pixels around. It never occurred to me that I'd end up an editor at the magazine. Okay. So this is where this article comes from, where Emily Gordon is basically asking herself these questions, right? And then she gives more information. Who designed it originally? See above.
Wow.
Small World Software.
Wow. Wow.
Who designed the current incarnation? Was the design done in-house or by an outside firm, or a combination of the two? It was just me pecking away for a year and a half. When did you do your latest
Exactly.
redesign? And what motivated the magazine to go forward with it? Again, this is 2006. Everyone thought it would be a good idea to go forward with a new site that would appeal to our subscribers. And there was demand from libraries, from archive access. So I bought a scanner, found a spare copy of the archive, and got started. Do you have a full-time web staff or editor? How did the print magazine staff, the web staff, and the outside designers work together on the current vision? I'm an associate editor, and I manage the site and edit all the online-only material. I edit a little for the magazine as well. My friend, Kenji Morrow, works on the subscriber management code, accounts, passwords, renewals, and I maintain all the content management code. For a few months, my girlfriend, Maureen Flattery, helped me align.
She's talking about Scott Perky. She's talking about Scott Perky. Sorry, Truth. I just saw that message. This is Small World Software. Here, I'm going to drop the link to this video. That way you can save it to your playlist. Okay, Truth? If you want to do that, go ahead. You can save it to your playlist. That way you can check it out as well. So she's getting into the Scott Perky. Now, there's some interesting stuff there right off the bat, and the first thing that really threw me for a loop was the freaking address right in the beginning. That's crazy. Thank you for the sub, CJ. Like the name. What's up, Chris? Appreciate you hopping in. Yeah, so Scott Perky, Perky.
The scans to the content database. Everyone got along fine. Okay, what?
Right?
This has got to be the weirdest interview sesh that I've ever seen.
Asking yourself questions. Right?
Meaning this. Where does it ask about everybody getting along fine? Like, what is this? What are we talking about? So I went ahead and I wrote down Maureen Flattery, Kenji Morrow, and Emily Gordon. Okay. Because it was, at first I was like, who was she asking these questions to? Because normally when you see something like this, you see, editor, and then they ask the question, and then they say who's ever answering the questions, it has their name, and then they answer it. So
that's a good point.
I'm like, what the
right?
What is this?
That's a good point.
So if somebody else feels some type of way that, okay, wait, no, this isn't Emily Gordon asking herself these questions, feel free to tell me why.
Right?
But she wants us to know that everyone got along fine.
She's awesome. I'm telling you, amazing work every time.
And the outside designers work together on the current, but everyone got along fine.
Should be in Hollywood.
Weird. Anyways, how long did the latest redesign take? About 18 months from brainstorm to launch. How much focus did you give the magazine's impressive history and archives on the website? How much is now reflected in the site? All of it.
That's a weird question.
Does the website focus on reaching out to long-time or older readers, to new or younger, or both? I'd guess that a site will skew younger than a print magazine, given the nature of the medium. Right now, I'm more concerned about moving us forward. More web-only features, more blog content, more archive material open to the world than I am about demographics. Working online for over a decade, I've learned that the audience will find you if you work hard enough to give them something worth reading. Well, right here, working online for over a decade. That's 10 years. 10 years. Okay. So this was 2006. So now we can back this up to 1996.
96?
1996.
What? It was 99 at. Now it's 96? What?
So then, what was your web designer's key mandate? Launch the site. How much input did editorial and or business management have in the site's design and redesign? So this is part about what I'm worried.
Oh, when
so
she
I
got
worked
out of college?
away until I
Okay.
had coded up a very basic, adaptable semantic web framework that allows for both major changes to the structure of the site and for regular improvements to the design as we gathered data upon usability. Okay. Is the Harper's website creating subscription revenue? Community, conversation? What were your original goals for the site's readers? And what surprised you the most about users' relationship to it or the use of it? Our goals: increase the number of subscriptions and renewals, provide a service to libraries and academic communities, and generate more advertising revenue. Again, it has only been a month and our launch was fairly soft, no major marketing campaigns or anything like that. But subscriptions are up quite a bit over the same period last year. Library sales are strong and advertising is picking up. I was surprised to see how many people, hundreds of thousands, have used our search tool. All 255,000 pages are indexed for search. Given the positive response, I plan to spend much of the next year thinking hard about search and search indexing and working out ways to improve the experience. Has the site been nominated for or won any awards?
Wow.
No, it's only been a month. I'm happy nothing is terribly broken. Yeah, great, awesome. Okay, so
Her personality.
then I go to, I said, okay, how did Scott Perky meet these three people? If this girl worked on Small World software, Emily Gordon, like where'd she go to college? Things like that. So I looked up Emily Gordon. Emily Gordon, where are we going with this? We're going with, this is about people that are able to build websites, coding, software.
We're going somewhere.
This has to do with what did Scott Perky, when I found out that Scott Perky had a run-in with a 14-year-old in a way of a sexual
So disgusting.
encounter that is against the law, that usually indicates that he was 62 when he put his penis into a 14-year-old's vagina.
Oh my gosh.
And
no way.
that's something that wouldn't have started when you were 62. Okay. So where we're going with this is just to either be patient and watch or catch it on replay or don't. It's up to you. But this is the history of 1122 King. And why would people from New York? Scott Perky is from New York. His wife came over from Ecuador. How did she get here? Good question. But how did they end up going to the University of Idaho? And it's because his wife goes to school there. Okay. Yes, and the business is still using that address. Absolutely. But it has to do with, okay, Scott Perky reached out to college students. This girl said right when she got out of college, this is when she was working for the Small World Software LLC. Okay. Well, I was like, wow, did this girl go to, Idaho? How did he find these people? And no, she didn't go to the University of Idaho. These are people that came from UCLA, Stanford. Okay. So I don't know if
I don't put up
he
with
found
that.
freelancers on the internet, but in some way, somehow, this girl from this interview slipped up, because the only thing that you can find about this small world is just a couple different things. And this is one of them.
This is
And
amazing.
she puts out this interview of herself.
Wow.
And how I know that it's of her is because I looked up Emily Gordon, who is now Emily Morrow, who is married to Kenji, whose Kenji's real first name is William Kenji Morrow. Okay.
Whoa.
And Maureen, yes, was just one of her girlfriends. She kind of went off. She's in, Seattle, but she's not involved with the tech world. These two, though, can make you anything you want when you want to talk about websites. And what is the biggest thing that kiddie porn and escorts and, like your OnlyFans, that's a website. That's
Right.
a coded website.
Right.
Everything that you're doing online, everything that today's world is doing is, it's all tech. Okay.
Right.
And so what is this small world software LLC that started as a wholesale trade? What is this? Okay.
It's a front,
And
Coral. It's a front.
Clearly, it's something to do with building a website. They built a website. All right. And then I looked up what these people were good at. I also just looked up their track record. So let's go to, I said, let me look up what Emily Gordon was up to, what Kenji Morrow was up to, but also where was Scott Perky? So
we're going into
Scott,
that next, Peter.
He really quick. Okay.
It's crazy. Yeah, it is disgusting. What's up, MK? It is. It reminds me of
1122 King. Then they get another house in Moscow, Idaho, at the address of 1866 Appaloosa Road, which is right where Constagna is.
I need to have you on, Keister.
And
I need to have you on, Keister.
they have the 1122 King address while they have the new address in the big house that was built in 1986 on Appaloosa Road. Okay. And then I go and I look up Kenji Morrow on Facebook. So let me show you this.
Okay, I went ahead and turned it off, everybody. Thanks for letting me know. Let me know if I need to turn it on or turn it off in the future. I appreciate that. I need to have you on for Who Wants to Be a Millionaire sometime. For $10. Oh, wow. This is crazy. Yeah, $10. Not sus at all. Oh, you're welcome. I appreciate you guys. Just reach out to me, okay? I apologize about that because I don't have YouTube chat rolling. I just have StreamYard chat rolling, so it's kind of harder to tell that way. But my YouTube chat is like so far behind. It's not even worth having up
Okay.
unless I need to do some kind of managing or something. No, thank her. Like we love showing her content. We always
All
have,
right, I'm gonna pull
always
up these
have.
for you guys.
It's because it's always a great production. I'm so honored that she. Thank you so much for checking out the show. I appreciate it. So honored.
Okay.
This is crazy.
$24 years, 1 month. Active current. Small World Software. Idaho assumed business name. Filing state, Idaho. Active current. 24 years, 1 month. Mailing address, still 1122 King Road. Okay. Moscow, Idaho. Business category, computer software. And everybody thought when they went to go ahead and Google this, you're going to think that it is the small world together, the word small world together. That's not it. It's not the GE software that was bought. Okay. That's not what this is. And then here underneath, you can see Scott Perky, the owner, again, the address. This is still like this.
1122.
Okay. Why is this address still the
Right?
address? That means your mail would be coming here.
Oh wow.
That means, everything is in 24 years in 1 month. This is still the address of Small World Software. What is Small World Software? What is it? What are you making? This has nothing to do with the GE.
Where'd you go, Skittles?
So
here's Skittles.
Again, here's your proof when someone says, "Oh, well, this was from 1999." No, that's when it started.
And mail would still go there.
I do believe that they started working on it earlier, but it officially became this LLC in 1999. It is still current. Okay. It's right here. Here's your proof that it's current.
This is crazy.
Okay? 24 years later, company age, 24 years, 1 month. This started in May of 1999. All right.
The shell companies of all shell
Now,
companies. Wow.
Let me continue. Then
I
saw Kenji Morrow June 4th, the same month. Okay, March through June of 2014.
An app.
This is when this alleged, and I believe it happened. Obviously, like when you want to say alleged,
no way.
You can now say
an app.
He admitted. Okay, it's in court papers. I just showed that. The same time frame, June of 2014. Kenji Morrow, who has 2 Facebook accounts, this is just one of them, puts up about this Appaloosa, the same name as the street that frickin' Scott Perky lived on in Idaho during the same time that he had the 1122 King. Okay.
What?
This is the name of the app. Okay. Now it is Mobile App Prototyping Kit for Curious Girls. Look at how that says it like that.
GRRLS, if you can't see it.
What in the actual?
What?
Okay, this is the name. I backed this. What is this?
I'll respond to you, Pearl, when the video's done. I'll respond to you when the video's done, Pearl.
Okay.
Don't worry.
This is the name of an app that they created. You can go ahead and look at it. But I just thought the tagline that says Mobile App Prototyping Kit for Curious Girls. Like, what?
This is crazy.
And this is how they would get around back in the day to ride under the radar.
Yep.
Instead of it saying GIRLS, it's GRRLS. So it stays this is how you can ride around it being flagged.
Right.
Okay.
So it doesn't pop up.
Again, so please
Wow.
take a look at this. Take a look at these dates.
Wow. Wow.
This is the same time frame of this Scott Perky, who these three people worked on Small World software. Kenji, Emily,
This
and
is crazy.
here you have, they named this app Appaloosa. It's the same road that he lived on in Moscow after and during the whole King. Then you have this dude promoting it in the same month that he's doing stuff with 14-year-olds. 14-year-olds. He's having sex. The Scott Perky guy is having sex with 14-year-olds.
I just want to pause it real quick. What the fuck is it with all these freaking pedos, like, just getting away with crap like crazy left and right? Like, seriously, what the hell is wrong?
I feel like
we're-
it's because nobody looks it up where they're at so that they can walk around scot-free.
like we're talking a Henrietta horror case, and that's like
Yeah.
what? I don't get it. I don't get it. Thank you so much. I appreciate this content. This is amazing. And look at that. They get under the radar by typing GRRLS. This is. Let me rewind it just a couple seconds.
He's doing stuff with 14-year-olds.
This is
14-year-olds.
Yeah, exactly.
He's having sex. The Scott Perky guy is having sex with 14-year-olds.
Money. Thank you.
Then he has two different accounts. Alex Fan's the other one. And there's none other than him and Emily Gordon, now known as Emily Morrow.
What?
Then, here you go. Here is your Scott Perky, registered sex offender. He
Vermont?
is all of 5'5". I mean, I don't know what's in the water that everybody goes to Idaho who's short, but
Last known address, Vermont.
71, white, male, blue, 5'5", gray, 165 pounds.
April 2019. 160.
And the reason that some people didn't think that it was him, yeah, that was his Vermont address.
What the heck?
Okay. He also owns Durango Coffee. He owns Durango Coffee Company.
Wow. It makes me wonder if this other stuff is connected somehow that we've been talking about. Because, oh my gosh.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Then I wanted to go ahead and look at
It just,
their work history. Like, where are these people working?
because I
You
thought
know, what's going on? What's up?
oh my gosh, this is crazy. Thank you so much for sharing this. There she is, Sunny Days. What's up? Right? He did this when he was in Vermont? Oh, hell no. Oh my gosh. Oh, is StreamYard bugging?
I
71.
wanted to know if they were ever in the business of, back in the day,
What's up, Dre?
there was a thing called Summer Infant. And Summer Infant is a company. It's kind of like,
What?
when you're expecting your first baby, you go get your baby monitor. And so there's a bunch of different manufacturers that make baby monitors.
Aw.
But what they started doing is they started making apps that you could not only you'd be able to start using your phone to watch your children on your monitors. But then there came a point in time in 2016, and 2018, where companies started to get away from using apps to be able to watch your monitor. Like you could, if you just had your monitor close enough to your actual signal, your camera's in the baby's room, and then you have your monitor, but you can't go too far because then you'll lose signal. So these companies started using apps to be able to watch your your child on your phone, even if you have like a babysitter or whatever, wherever these cameras were that were like monitors, not an actual like installation of cameras in your house, but the actual monitors. Well, they stopped doing the apps that you could actually watch from your phone because people were hacking into them.
Right.
And people were watching your children.
Yeah.
Okay. They would hack in. And so these companies like Summer Infant was one of them. They stopped being able to watch. They stopped the app because these sick freaks were hacking in. And I mean, I think 60 Minutes did a big show about it. But it was big in the fact that, you have people that are able to hack into stuff. And it's not just for babies. It's for, just your toddlers, your regular. I mean, it doesn't.
Everything.
They were able to get into these apps. And they just didn't have enough security. So what they did is they shut them down. Okay. Bottom line is that stuff started going on. And so as creative, as smart as they were trying to make things, they also realized is you better have some really good security. Otherwise people can get in. Okay. But anyways, there's a big thing with baby monitors. And so you're building these websites, whatever they're building. Cause I said, how did Scott Perky get his money to the point that he has a plane? Okay. People just aren't going buying planes. Well, he's in the coffee business. Coffee, you fly over where to go get the best coffee? Was it Colombia? His wife's from Ecuador.
Right. What? No way. No way.
Short men in small world makes sense.
What?
Okay. So
I'm thirsty.
I wanted to know more about where, because Scott Perky's 71. Back how old his wife was. She's 57, so 14 years difference. Okay. They had their first kid when she was 26, and that's their only kid. And so after going to the University of Idaho, they moved to Washington. Okay. After some time. But obviously they still kept these LLCs and what have you. So then I just wanted to take a peek at things like, okay, again, this is all public from the page. So I have no issues going here, but just so you guys can see, or maybe I can even just do it like this. Just send it to myself.
Oh, that's interesting. That's an interesting question. I remember when they were even telling you to unplug your Xbox cameras from your Xbox even back then.
Yeah, I was happy I didn't have anything like that.
Yeah, they even wanted you because they could literally hack into it and watch you chilling in your living room or wherever you had it. Yeah, they could even webcams on your computer. It didn't matter.
All right, let's pull this up.
It's crazy.
Holy moly, yes. Thank you. Now, again, he wasn't that's the whole thing is I don't know what his involvement is with the house. Because Dan Etsy, he's involved.
And he probably watched him too.
I don't know
sick
in terms of that. But I'm talking about the history of the house.
What's up, Kate? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's a good. Definitely check your door handles for zip ties, your tires for marks.
Okay.
Definitely check that too when you leave in big parking lots. Just be safe out there, ladies.
Hey, did you happen to
So,
catch that video I think I sent
She's
you?
been working and
What's
has
up,
for
man?
a while at
Hold
this
on.
vocational rehabilitation counselor
Hold
at
on 1 second. I gotta
Colorado Division of
get that Discord out of the way. What's up?
Did you catch that video? I'm pretty sure I sent you on Facebook. I think it was last week about the how some people will mark cars and they'll put like cash under the windshield wiper and actually lace it with drugs.
Oh, cash under the. Oh, so you got to pick it up and you get drugs on your hands, and then you what, like fentanyl or
And
something?
it's stuff that'll absorb through your skin, and it's also a way of getting someone to get out of their vehicle after they get in it. That way, because usually just leave the door open. Because oh look, there's $100 bill on under my windshield wiper.
Yeah. Well, look out
That's a
for
new
that
one. They've been
too, ladies. Be careful.
anybody. So I mean,
Well,
you
yeah,
know,
anybody, but especially the
yeah. But
Perky
yeah,
has many
that's
places all over.
yeah. I mean, I've also heard of them putting like a contact because there's stuff that'll absorb through your skin that'll basically make you fall asleep. That they'll put it underneath your car handle, so when you open it, but usually there's another marking some way somewhere that they know which vehicle was tagged. So if you see something like that, it's advisable to even go through like the passenger seat, or you know, if you have a glove or paper towel or something, use that and then just leave it, throw it on the ground, and don't touch it after.
Yeah, so if you have a, a bill somewhere, definitely keep that in mind, please. It's getting
Yeah,
crazy out there, especially in them mall parking lots, them large parking lots. Just be safe.
yeah. That's why I try to share stuff like that.
vocational rehabilitation. And so before
Yeah,
this,
you have to, man.
she was kind of doing something similar
Make
in
people aware.
Washington. Okay, Washington. And then I noticed.
When's the sequel? Did you say? Is it Thursday? When's the sequel for that? Here, let me. And if you'd like to, you can. I'll make you a mod so you can drop your own links in there if you want to. Here, let me get back to this video. This is crazy. I definitely, I gotta, and I'm gonna be there tomorrow night for sure.
LLCs that were under her name, and it seemed like that she had started up this massage therapy place. Like she was like a massage therapist, but there was another one that caught my eye, and it was about like housing assistance, and
Interesting.
you know, when you're around, like I think I put it out there to show something that's similar would be in the whole Jerry Sandusky thing. Jerry Sandusky of Penn State, he used a nonprofit called, like, I don't know if it was like the Extra Mile, the Long Mile, something like that.
No
some
way.
mile. But it was a nonprofit, but you're around people that you're acting like you're helping, okay? And you're doing things to help people, but you're also then going to take advantage of these people that are in desperate situations. And so I was looking at all the stuff that is going on.
Right.
And
just like that first press conference.
You have this guy, Kenji, that's able to make a play app for children that actually has cameras that you can use while they're doing work, that they're able to interact with other children, whether it's at school or in the summer. And everything's about interacting and being able to chat on these and use cameras, and it's for children. Okay.
What the
heck? And I'm just like, what the hell is all this?
It sounds like some shit from France.
And the only reason I went down this path is because of Scott Perky's what came out. What came out is that he likes little girls.
I do, Peaches.
And did he create some type of website or multiple websites that have to do with this type of stuff?
Yeah, I'm sure.
To the point of that, I've always said, was there something going on in Idaho on this campus, or even just on campus?
Yeah, and let me rewind it. Yeah, please drop your links. Drop your links for your your shows that are upcoming. Seriously, I want you to be able to feel free to drop your channel, your links, whatever you're talking about. I want you to be able to feel free to do that. I appreciate the love and the support and just coming to check out the show. It really means a lot to me because we've been watching your content for a very long time here on the show, and we've always held you in the highest regards. And so it means a lot to me, and I'm honored that uh, not only for your beautiful words when you first came in here, but just being in here and supporting. It really means a lot. So seriously, drop whatever links to your upcoming shows, your whatever you want. Seriously, please, you're more than welcome. Your casa is my casa. And who was that? Peaches. I do put out notifications. I'm not sure. I usually put them out in the morning when I kind of figure out what for sure I'm going to be doing for the show that night. I usually put them out between 9 and noon is when I put them out. So I'm not sure. I know I've heard of some people not getting them. So maybe unsubscribe and subscribe. I've heard that does work. So maybe try that and see if that works. And if not, go ahead and bring it up when you come back in, and we'll see if we can figure that out. But I do appreciate it, and I'm sorry. But there's one thing that you can always, you always can know. I'm always going to be on at 6:30, 7 o'clock Central. So even if you don't get a notification, except for Wednesdays, even if you don't get a notification, I'll be on. So I definitely appreciate you, and I'm sorry you didn't get the notification.
And there should also be a bell icon somewhere next to the subscription button to ring.
What the hell?
If they're not getting notifications.
Well, there is, but it's YouTube.
Yeah, well,
yeah,
I
it
have
is, but it's YouTube and it's buggy sometimes.
Yeah. I'm just saying make sure
Usually
that's set to notify you too, because if that's not set, you'll never see a notification.
Well, yeah, she probably already did that. So just from that comment, I'm assuming she already did. So that's why I'm saying I've heard of it happening before, and I know YouTube can be kind of buggy. So just unsub and then sub back, and then hit the bell again, and I believe it'll be fixed. Usually, when most people would come in with that problem, doing that would actually fix it. So try that, and then on Thursday night when I'm live again, I'm sure it'll work. I'm pretty sure it'll work.
Is all this stuff about? And the only reason I went down this path is because of Scott Perky's what came out. What came out is that he likes little girls.
And that's why that.
And did he create some type of website or multiple websites that have to do with this type of stuff, to the point of
they did.
I've always said, was there something going on in Idaho on this campus, or even just on campuses period, where it's like OnlyFans on steroids, like OnlyFans 2.0.
Mm-hmm. And it's children, you know what I mean? Like,
when you see what somebody was doing, and you look at their situation, and
what's up, D Smalls?
you can't help it. Okay, you don't want to, like, you want to look into it because you know what the hell is going on.
That's an interesting point. Don't dive, for real.
This may not have anything to do with
what's up, Chuck, baby?
The murders whatsoever.
Swamp Sign.
Okay. Because I was listening to Mr. Gonsalves in a couple of his interviews. And it's like, when you start digging into things, because of something else that happened, you come across other things. Why were there all these FBI agents in that area?
Same here.
Okay.
Same here.
But they were already there. They had 60 FBI agents.
I get no sleep. No sleep.
What's going on? Okay. What happened? What, all it takes is somebody just digging in a little bit into what it is that you're doing. I mean, and you don't realize,
what's up, Cindy?
If someone comes up to you and says, oh, hey, if you're trying to make some extra money, we do this thing, and all you got to do is these guys, they play video games all day, and girls, they have like these Twitch accounts and they just like talk sexy to them, and then you're making like people are paying all this money,
Yeah,
or they're playing like video games and like
it's
you're on
sick.
a camera and like,
It's sick.
you know,
That's
you don't
crazy.
realize it can like escalate to different things.
She's
No way, Lana. Sorry, I just pointed out a hella receipts. Then you must be late, honey. You must be super late. But I just pointed out that the 1122 King Road home is the address of a known pedophile that had sex with a 14-year-old girl when he was 62 years old. Okay. And no, I do not believe that would be the first time that a guy did that at 62. He's been doing it for a while. Okay. It took 2 years for them to come forward with it. And so the girl was 16. All right. He admitted to it. And this is the owner of the Small World software, which was, what is it used for? Go find me any taxes on Small World Software LLC. Tell me what they're selling people. What is this LLC used for?
Right.
I challenge every single person out there to go out there and look into Small World Software LLC, and you tell me that it's for like auto trading of cars. Okay. This is a theory. I'm not, this isn't a theory to tell you that the guy that owns this house still has an LLC that he owns in the address of the 1122 King Road home.
What the hell?
And he has sex with little girls.
What the hell? Is that what?
That is a fact.
Is that what Kaylee found out?
This is not a theory. Then you look at the apps that they were building, okay? And you look at, what is the app for? How can I continue to connect that he was still in this techie world? Why wouldn't these two people, Emily Gordon, Emily Morrow, whatever she calls herself now, and Kenji, why aren't they ever, go look at the dates that they, in 1999, go look at certain dates of where they were employed and why they were self-employed at certain times and what they were really doing. So they just didn't work for those 3 years. What's going on here? But what is this LLC? What is it for?
Mm-hmm.
What is this wholesale? The receipts are there. I looked everywhere. This has nothing to do with the home, though. Okay? This has nothing to do with the home. This is an LLC. This is for computer software for websites. And what were they building? What type of websites were they building? This guy and girl, Emily and Kenji, the type of websites that they can build, they build you a private login website that you get only a login for, and that person has a login, and then you have your own password. Okay, and you're going into these think about like when you log into Facebook. Okay, you have your own login and with your own password.
Oh shit.
They're making websites for something, but what are they? What is this for?
Yeah, and why aren't they
What
promoting
is this
the
LLC
website?
used for?
If they're making them, why aren't they promoting them? Huh. And there's nothing.
So, and why?
Ooh, I can't wait. I can't wait for
Why did it start up in Idaho? So they're from New York, and they went to high school in New York.
right, Miss Potts?
And then
Or other stuff too.
the wife ends up going to the University of Idaho for college.
Oh, I would hate to think so, Cricket.
You're going to travel all the way across the country to go to the University of Idaho, in 99, 96, 1996. Go look up at the people that lived at the 1122 King house. See what year Carolina Perky moved into the 1122 King house. That was her house that she rented.
Drop your link. Drop your links.
Okay. You got a guy that has fetish with young women,
'Cause it's close.
young girls,
Port, they always have someone from. Huh.
and he's teamed up with a bunch of web people that can design stuff that he would be into.
Oh my gosh.
That's your home. That's your history on what was going down. And then after
Like-
being in that King Road
Bought
home,
it.
then they got that house on Appaloosa Road. And that's the same name of what they came out with this app.
This is fucking,
They named it that.
this is fucking crazy. What the fuck? This is crazy shit.
That is the history of the house. It is. That's just the history of the house. This is the history of also
Yeah, it's
what
that's what I thought about.
if you were involved with small world software, you would know where it was like originated and where it was born out of. And if you go back and you read that article again, and that they worked for this, well, where did you do the work for it? Because the LLC had the house address as 1122 King.
Right.
But is that not where you did the work for it? For the small world? Like, where were you where you did that work?
Right. In the house? Oh, well, she has it if she ever wants to drop her links to her upcoming shows or anything, because
So,
if she ever wants to, you're more than welcome. You always
thank you there,
have a seat at this table.
Deborah. Thank you.
And I got 10 chairs. Wow.
Again, it's sad.
Isn't it crazy, Tommy? It's crazy.
It's sad because this stuff is out there,
That is my-
and I challenge anybody else
Oh, wow. I'm so
to
excited.
go and look. Where is that article, or rather that interview
I'm so excited.
that Steve was talking about? What was Kaylee talking about to him? Okay. Kaylee followed true crime. What was
Right.
That's exactly what blows my mind too.
I am too, honestly. People think
You know,
it's
each
crazy.
year that
I'm
you're
behind a
renewing your
table.
license and that you're keeping your business in good standings. You know what address is written down.
Pam.
Um,
Yeah.
but what was Kaylee talking about with her dad? Isn't she talking about something?
P Fox. What's up, Brad? How you doing tonight? Robin.
And if you go back and you check out what was going on in
Scarlett.
in 2016, 17, and 18,
Thank you, Vicky.
19, right before COVID hit, a lot of these universities, I had to do the research myself. I didn't realize what was going on, and people were getting popped with
What's up, Micro?
sororities and escorting.
That's a good question, Pearl. That's a very good question.
Sad, sick.
That's a very good question.
2016, 17, 18. All this escorting stuff
It's hard
with the
to.
sororities and police
Man.
being part of it and getting arrested.
It's crazy.
I'll put up some examples because
It's crazy.
you guys want the extra receipts.
They didn't.
But the receipts are right there.
Thank you so much. I
They're
appreciate
all within
you
what
so
I
much.
showed you guys.
I will be there
Um,
tomorrow night for sure. And
sorority advisor and 6 others indicted in
thank you so much.
HBCU prostitution ring, April 10th, 2019.
What?
According to the Atlanta Journal-Constitution, and then they go on and on. Sorority probe for sex ring to pay pledges fees, May 1st, 2018, New York Post. aka sorority accused of running a sex ring and pimping out pledges.
What?
Alpha Kappa Alpha sororities, 110-year service-based mission. These allegations are in no way a representative of the Alpha Kappa Alpha sororities, 110-year. I mean, former Fort Valley State University sorority advisor pleads guilty in sex ring. Reno, prostitution sting leads to arrests of genealogists and ex-police officers. October 26, 2022.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy, Miss Potts? Is when we had Kim on last night, she said to look up Sigma Chi. She said, look up the history. No frickin' way. Oh, you know what's going to be on the next show? We'll be looking up Sigma Chi. And we're going to...
2017.
What?
How police brought down a tech-savvy prostitution network in Bellevue.
This is crazy.
July 26, 2017, the online sex buying investigation that began in April 2015 uncovered the interlocking organizations that ran the prostitution businesses.
Oh, I bet Sunny Days. Scarlet.
Dallas police raid short-term rental property used by alleged sex. You guys can just go ahead and look it all up.
This is crazy. It was a joke.
And I hate talking about stuff like this. This stuff makes my stomach sick. And that's why I actually put it off a little bit longer to talk about. But
Totally get
when
that.
I got confirmation on Scott Perky and to make sure that it was the right Scott Perky and to double check everything,
Wow.
it is the right person. This is public information. And that house, 1122 King, still has an active LLC that's in that man's name, and that's that address. And it's been running for 24 years.
You're right.
24 years.
Thank you for the sub, Super. And no one calls 911.
This is
disgusting.
And
You know. Yeah, I'd like to have you up on panels.
and people that take advantage of females.
Oh, thank you so much,
It's-
Robin. I appreciate that.
They say though it's
So-
usually a male works with a female in order to win over
Thank you so
a female's trust.
Thank you for the
So-
sub, Robin. This is crazy. The amount of time cops came.
You know, people want to say, do I think there's, cameras hidden on the walls of that house? I have no idea. That's, to me, no clue. I'm more or less thinking that it's about you're setting up organizations that you could possibly do in certain areas where you think that you can do certain things. And maybe people are going to look the other way. I don't know. But they clearly started up this and put it, boom, here, let's go pick this place on Moscow's campus. We'll rent this house. We're going to put the LLC in this, in my name over here. It's where my wife is going to college and renting this home. It's sad. It's sick.
Wow.
But tell me the ties to Idaho from a guy that's in New York.
Right.
There's just no ties to Idaho. So it's sick.
Wow. And that's
but I
a
do
good
believe
question,
the FBI has
Golf.
been on this. And I believe that the FBI is still on it. And I believe that the stuff that you guys were hearing and that we were hearing about certain things can't come out because it could hinder other investigations and other people could be in danger and things like that. This is that type of shit. this is what could keep people in their lives in danger. This could be people that were undercover doing things and trying to bring down something like this.
Right.
All the years that they've been working on something like
Thank
this.
you so much. I appreciate your support.
And then this murder happens. These murders happen. Okay. And they're on the verge of, you know, doing X, Y, and Z to be able to take it down. And they can't. Or that now shit. So
71. What's up, Just Joe?
this is
Bobby J.
This is, in my opinion, something that, you know, I'm just putting out the facts of the matter of you can't sit there and say that this stuff doesn't happen, Lana. You're not, you know, you're so far off. I just read off all these different states where this shit's happening.
Do you think?
And it's happened, and we're not talking years ago. We're talking right before COVID and then after COVID.
That's an interesting question too, Sonny.
But this is the stuff that could get people, that people would still be in danger.
Right, Pam? Right?
So.
Oh my gosh. I can't wait for the sequel.
But you want to know why the FBI would be there and what special task force they put together? Stuff like this, to take down stuff like this.
Right.
So, all right, guys, you take care.
Wow.
And them's the facts.
Wow. Right. You are on the right path. Wow. If you were in the Greek system, you were protected by them. Again, thank you for that comment right there, Just Joe. Thanks for hopping in. That's a really cool picture, man. Wow. That's a good comment right there. Wow. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Small World Software apparently runs the entire U of I. That's right, it did. That's right, it did. Wow. That's an extended applause. Doc's got some receipts. Wow. Yeah, thank you so much. That's an interesting question. That's an interesting question. You guys always, I love it. You guys have great questions in chat. You really do. Not the owners. It was the people that, it was an address that they used. Was it? Were they owners? I didn't think they were the owners. Crazy. Yes, crazy. It is crazy. That's really cool. This is bigger than... Wow, really? It goes beyond that. Oh my gosh. So when is it? When do we get to check it out? What'd you say? Thursday, or is it tomorrow? Which? Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. That amazing. Here, let me just leave this up there too. Whoop. Here again, here's the link to the video. On YouTube. There's the link to the video. Definitely save it. Holy crap. Yeah, it's got to go deep. It has to. It just nothing makes sense. Nothing makes sense. It was frozen, but I was gone. I appreciate that. I really do. I'm just one person and it's a team. And they really do. I appreciate all the mods. They do such a wonderful job making everybody, because that's one of the things that when somebody does come and check out the show, and they do talk about us on other shows. Evil CJ's chat is always mentioned, always, like every time somebody says something about the channel, if it's positive. They always talk about how the chats are wonderful and welcoming. It's always one of the main things that I always hear about the show. So I just want to say thank you, because seriously, like, the mods are the ones that really do, like, greet you at the door. You know what I mean? I'm in an office, they greet you at the door, they sit you down, they take your seat, ask how you doing, all that stuff. Like, they do an amazing job, and really, I wouldn't be this without them. So it's definitely a team effort, and I really do. I want to say thank you, because they've been putting in a lot of work the last couple weeks, and I really do appreciate everyone. I really do. Good night. Thank you so much. Reloaded. I can't wait. Thursday. All right. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So excited. Oh my gosh. So excited. Yes, please have a good evening and get some rest, because I know what you're saying. I got to get some too. So we'll probably end up just checking out this court TV. I do want to show you the secret room pictures, though, real quick. Definitely sub. I know you already are, but if you're not, you need to. Drone mapping. Ooh, interesting. Do you want to hop up real quick, Sonny? I was actually going to see if you wanted to hop up on panel while I look at the secret room. And then we're going to check out the court TV. And then we're going to go ahead and end the night. Definitely going to, next episode, definitely going to, we'll do some live digging on Sigma Chi and see what all this history stuff is. And Kim, anytime you want to, hop on the show, please reach out and just say, hey, I would like to be on tonight. And I will say, no problem. Just let me know when you want the link. Good night. Thank you so much. Less than a week before. And that's something else that, yeah. We'll get in it. We'll be getting into some stuff Thursday. It'll be a good show. They were one of the owners and lived there and for a few years while Perky's, right? They used the address as, yeah, they didn't necessarily own it. That's what I didn't think. I thought they just used the address, and they've been using it. It's been, like she said, 24 years. And then isn't it crazy that they run the software at the university and it was shut off? You know what I'm saying? Like, stuff just, it hasn't made sense from the get-go. I was re-listening to the show last night, and just amazing. It was such a great, just thank you so much, Kim. It means so much to me. It meant a lot to me. It really did. Yeah, I've been told about that too for a long time. Keep look into this. I'm gonna trust me. I'll get to all your emails tomorrow night. I got the night off. We'll be back Thursday, 6:30 Central, 7:30 Eastern. We'll be back. And, we'll be talking about the Sigma Chi, Bailey, different things like that. You know what I mean? He did have that deer in headlights book, didn't he? Yeah, she's amazing. I'm so honored she hopped in and hung out. It means so much to me. It really does. Yeah, sunny days. If you want to hop up, uh, I'd like to have you up here if you have a few minutes, because I'm gonna take a look at these secret room pictures somebody sent me a little bit ago. And since you've been to that house before, not that you've been to the house since this room's been there, but maybe you have, and maybe you might have some insight when it comes to these pictures. So even if you have a few, just let me know, and we'll go ahead and get to that. Small World Software, Small World Software, and spot. Ooh, thank you, Miss M, and thank you for hopping in. Thank you. So if you're doing your sleuthing and you want to help out, there you go. Thank you for putting that up there, Miss M. That's good to know, seriously, because that can make all the difference in the world. Uh-oh, what's up? Thank you. 4 a.m. there. Ooh, thank you. Get that rest. I know what you mean, though. I was up late, too. I don't know, Protected. You never know. You never know. That's what we're trying to figure out. It just, I don't know, it's just weird. My mistake. GE, small world that runs university, but wash. Yes, 10 hours to. My mistake is GE, small world. Oh, so GE, small world that runs, but was shut off for 10 hours. Yeah, get some sleep. Masho.
What's sleep?
Yeah, right? She was great. Yes, very educational. Thank you for that super chat. I appreciate it. We appreciate you too. All righty. All right. Well, thank you so much. Definitely like to have you up in the future because it was a good insight, and I appreciate it. Very blessed. And thank you, Heather. What's up, Doc Terry? Oh, thank you so much, Heather. I appreciate all the beautiful words. Seriously. These kids know a lot, and the defense has the snaps. I know what's going on in my cloud. I hope Kelly can convince him to stay down. You know, I was thinking about making a highlight of that. Just something, a message about Dave. I was thinking about making a highlight for that, just to kind of make it a smaller cut down. Maybe it might. Let me know what you think, Rose. You think you want me to make a little highlight out of that? Just the message. Just the message. Let me know. I figured I'd just leave the whole show up there, but if you're cool with me making like a highlight out of the message, just let me know and I'll go ahead and do it. I just wanted to make sure. No idea of any secret rooms, but I'm curious. Okay, well, let's go ahead and switch to this picture real quick, and then we'll get into the court TV stuff, okay? We got Vinny back on the show, but here's the first picture. So this is where somebody was telling me that the secret room, I think it was Kim. Yeah, it was Kim. Whoa. I got to mute you, buddy. Unless you can mute it yourself. I hear a lot of stuff in the background. So is this? Huh, is there a different picture? So the secret room. Second and third floors. Yeah, that's the door that... Okay. Yeah. Yeah, because you get through... This is a better picture right here. And thank you, Alicia, for sending this to me. I appreciate it. Let me get back to chat real quick, because sometimes I get zoned into these damn pictures. Sunny days? Oh, sorry. I thought you were going to bed. I apologize. Playston Park. Right? So who's to say they didn't go to one of the college buildings and take a shower? Right? Who's to say? Maybe they stopped by the old college shower room and took a shower and cleaned off. And then that way there was nothing left back at the property when they went back home. Or maybe they rode the bike there. Already had the vehicle parked there. Brought their bike. Rode the bike. Came back. Cleaned up. Got in the freaking car. Aw, thank you so much, Ray. The more people who stand up for him, Lana knows him. I just want him safe. Right. And that's true, too. The school year is going to be starting again here soon. You know, and it's not fair. They shouldn't have to have this shit in the back of their head, you know? They already have enough on their shoulders. Why try and... We should be trying to take as much off instead of allowing it to settle. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Perky had some type of excavator machine shipped from China. Huh. Scott Perky, Perky, rabbit hole. Yes, thank you, Robin. Sorry, I'm late on chat here. I'm just trying to make sure I catch everybody. Thank you so much. Yes, for sure. Is used for dark web. That's what it sounds like, huh? I can't wait for the sequel. Thank you so much again for the love, truth, and transparency. Please, definitely sub. What's up, Jaybird? Oh my gosh. Who lives at 1126? You know, and ATS brought up a good point too. What was the HVAC for? What was the HVAC for? What do you guys think the HVAC was there for? Was it there to like try and sweep some kind of DNA out of the ducts and the filters, or do you think it was a front? You know, like Joe Schmo's sink repair, white van sitting out in front, but really it's just a slap-on magnet. It makes you wonder. I can't wait for the sequel. Let me see here. Are you hopping up, Sunny Days? Did you get to... I thought Sunny Days was going to bed. We'll open up the call line. We'll open up... let me see here. Actually... I don't know. What do you guys want? Do you want court TV or calls until I'm done? Because I only got about 30 minutes. I got about 30 minutes. You know what? We'll just take calls. We'll just go ahead and take calls.
And CJ, that white van could have also been an FBI team that was undercover.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. It could have had Joe Schmo's fucking sink repair magnet slapped on the side of the fucking Econoline, you know? Like, definitely. Because, like, why else would it, I mean, I could see, like, a HVAC coming there, right? To freaking sweep it for DNA or something, you know? Because maybe, you know, as the air was flowing, the ducts and the filters, maybe they were trying to find any kind of DNA that they could try and find. But then at the same time, it's like, okay, so why in the hell's an I don't know. I don't know. It was just very odd. And ATS brought it up a couple days ago, and I was like, oh yeah, they did, because we were talking about it, and we were trying to think, like, was it HVAC or was it plumbing? And we're like, I think it was HVAC. Bam, News Nation video, Banfield Brian Enton from five months ago. It was HVAC. It's an HVAC. So it makes you wonder, like, what's the HVAC? It was to keep the air cooled to reserve. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Court TV, sunny days. Okay. Well, I have my night off tomorrow. And trust me, I'm gonna get my membership stuff fixed tomorrow. I literally have no time between home, like getting home from work and then getting the show going, like literally minimal time. So I don't even have time to like really do much prep anymore. But tomorrow I have it off, so I'm definitely gonna be figuring that out for sure, because I know a lot of people are asking, and I'm not sure what the problem is. It just says that I don't know, I'm missing a step or something. I'm at 92% of it, and I don't know what else I need to do to get it to work, but I have a feeling it's going to take a little bit of time to figure it out instead of 5 minutes, because that's literally about what I have. I have about 20 minutes between when I get home, take a shower, and eat something. I got about 15-20 minutes before the show starts, so it doesn't really leave much room to to do any updates before the show. So I definitely depend on my Wednesday nights to do my work behind the scenes. So what's up, Jinx? Thank you for hopping in. I appreciate it. Yeah, we'll get it figured out tomorrow night. And definitely reach out to me if anybody can give me advice on maybe what I'm missing. I can do like an offline StreamYard and screen share what it is, and then maybe you guys can help me walk through it or whatever. Maybe. Dang, that's a good question too. I love the mental. FBI make their presence calls. All right. Let me get through the rest of these comments, and then we'll open up. Yeah, you can get on. Yeah. Now, the callers, unfortunately, I appreciate all the super chats, and I'm telling you right now, I need to figure out a way that whatever it is, I don't know what it is. Let me know. Is it a soundboard or something that I need in order to get the people on panel to hear the phone calls or something? I'm not sure, because I thought everybody could hear everybody, but apparently people that call in can't hear my guess. So I don't know. Maybe there's something I'm not doing with Google Voice or something. I don't know. I don't know. Reach out to me. Let me know. Email me. Whatever. What's up, Sony? Latch door in the bottom. So the latch door in that bottom room closet would lead directly into that secret room. So it was a latch door, huh? I keep calling. No, I have it turned off right now. Thank you so much, Jinx. I'm going to open it up. I'll switch my screen in the top left. The top left of the screen, when the phone lines are open and the panel's open, you can see it switch at the top. I'll show you here in a second. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And thank you, Doc Terry. Thank you so much. Y'all don't even have to do that. Yeah, if I need to get a soundboard, I need to get a voice changer, because especially for my Henrietta Beth, I've been covering Henrietta horror, and there's just a lot of information that needs to come out, and unfortunately I don't have like a voice change thing, and she has a very unique voice, and so it was like 3 weeks ago that we did the live, and but it's not up, but we did it. She was comfortable doing the live, but I need to get that voice changer. So I appreciate you guys' help, and it'll definitely get me to get that, just to make it a better experience for you all. I thought it was a voice change app. Oh, really? I have no idea. Well, here you go, Sunny Day. I guess I need to look into that, an app instead, huh? I thought maybe it was like a soundboard or something. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, hop up, Sunny Days. And I'm going to, let me see here. There's another picture here. Good evening. How are you? Let's see.
Wait,
Let's
see,
see.
okay. Will you call your dad because he's calling me? Yeah, he's calling me. So call your dad from your phone. Sorry, I'm on live real quick.
Oh, you're good.
Sorry, my daughter and her
You're
friend.
good.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
I'm momming it right now.
No, you do it. You mom it. You
Okay.
mom it. It's all good. Nothing
How's
but
it
love
going?
here. I'm doing good. How are you?
Good. These are the girls.
awesome.
Say hi, girls.
Hey, what's up?
Kaya's like, no. I just I just watched the most of the live with Lana, like what she put out yesterday. Was it yesterday or today? Unbelievable, huh?
Yeah, I know. I couldn't believe it. Like, I was getting ready to do the part 1 and 2, and when I was getting ready to do it, then I saw the thank you, Michelle. I'm just gonna be having Sunny Days up here for right now. I appreciate you hopping up though. When I was going to get the video ready for the show and stuff, and I saw that one, and I'm like, oh, no way, this is crazy.
I know.
Definitely need to check this one out first, because I had a feeling it had something to maybe do with oh, this is your content? Oh, did you email it to me?
Who? Me?
No, it says Alicia.
Not I, says the fly. I'm Ilea. My real name's Ilea.
Oh, no. I'm
Oh,
saying the email.
No idea.
I don't know.
I am curious though about that secret room. So when I was there, I kind of vaguely heard you talk about that. When I was there, it was my friend Dom and then probably like 4 of his buddies from the Delts. What? I'm not saying that out loud, Kaya. Jeez, sorry.
Oh, you're good.
She's like, "What's our address, Mom?" I'm like, I'm not gonna say that out loud right now. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so like probably about 4 of the Delts they lived in that house. I think it was like junior year, I want to say. And like I said, I lived off campus, but then I was like a social pledge. So I got to pretty much go to all the parties, and I was invited to do all the stuff through some of the, like most of the sororities and fraternities, because I was like that. I was a social pledge is what it's called.
Okay.
But anyhow, so that's like how I was affiliated with 1122, is literally through my friends that lived there. So they would throw huge parties over there, and I'd walk from my house over there and we'd party. I don't remember a lot.
Oh.
I don't remember a lot of the interior of the house, because most of everything was on like the outside and on the patio or balcony or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And it was always noisy. There's so many people, but I don't ever remember cops showing up to any of our parties ever.
Really?
Or distributing tickets ever. No.
Really?
And for the noise that was going on, I mean, that's why I was blown away by how many times they showed up just in the course of even a day. when the victims, you know, when they all lived there. I could not believe
Right.
like in one day 3 people, you know, 3 times.
Right.
It was crazy to me.
Right. Huh. That's it. And what year was that?
Let's see. So I graduated 01. I want to say 2005, 2004 and 2005. So I transferred from BSU, Boise State University. I switched majors, went to U of I. I went there for about 3 years and then transferred back to BSU because I went for elementary education. And Boise State has a much better education program. So when I was up at U of I was majoring in interior design with a minor in architecture because they have a really good architect program there. So that's kind of what brought me there. But I never ever wanted to rush. I've never been that person that wanted to be in the Greek, just be Greek in the Greek life ever.
Huh.
All my friends were, and even the people that I'm friends with today, they were all either in Kappa, Sigma Nu, Delts, and Gamma Phi. So I didn't know the Chi Phis or any of the houses that are related to this. What's going on?
So, did you ever go in that room down there? And I'll have you up here in a second, Michelle.
Which room which one are you talking about? Which
The
room?
one in the basement, that like utility room. That was.
Is that
down
the one that people were saying, the one with the golf clubs, or the one that Dylan?
or the one with the secret room or whatever?
Yeah, I don't know I'm not sure what that is. I don't think so.
Because we thought it was like that little cubby hole that where
Right.
the stairs were, but then I was told before that it was a utility room. But when we went in the utility room, it was like, whoa, this is way too. I didn't see like any kind of doorway or anything like that.
Right.
But somebody had sent me an email saying that that was the diagram was like outdated or something.
Oh, interesting.
And yeah, so.
Yeah, I actually haven't even seen. I need to look that up. I haven't even seen the secret door or anything that. I haven't seen it yet, so I'm curious. We pretty much were there just to party.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
So
that
you
was
didn't
it.
even notice.
Yeah, nothing weird. I would say nothing ever weird happened. It's an extremely tight-knit community, and that's what I was saying in chat. Everything through that university, everything goes through that university at the end of the day. But we did hang in the corner club a lot, and yeah. So those are my old stomping grounds. But we didn't have any issues with police when I was there. And going back into like to Pullman and stuff, it's definitely not a far drive, but we never really hung out there. So everything we did was pretty much on campus. Or up in Coeur d'Alene. There was a few parties up in Coeur d'Alene that we go to, and that's at the very tip top of Idaho, because Idaho's a very long state. So believe it or not, it was like Boise. So I'm from Boise, and it was like a solid 5-hour drive from Boise to Moscow. And I remember driving home all the time.
Oh wow!
Yeah, it's a very long
ass drive, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Give me 1 second. Let me bring up Michelle. She said that it was her diagram here. Give me 1 second.
Okay, cool.
What's up, Michelle? How are you?
Hey guys.
Hi.
Hey.
What's up? Yeah, we were doing the walkthrough of the tour, and there was like a stairs that were going down from the second floor. And then there was like that little room there or whatever. And so people were saying that was like the secret room or whatever. But then somebody was saying it was a utility room. And then when we were looking in the utility room picture in that.
Do you have the virtual tour?
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about.
Yeah. So if you go on the virtual tour, if you head in that virtual tour, if you want to pull that sucker up, you can. I'll show you.
Yeah, that's the one I want.
Do me a favor. Put your channel. Can you type it in the private chat?
I don't have a channel anymore. I've had too much trouble having a channel, so I decided not to do the YouTube anymore.
Okay.
I've had too many problems, and I can't do YouTube. It's just not me.
Okay.
But I made 800 videos on the Idaho4.
Oh my god.
For real?
Yeah, I got a lot of content and I still have a lot more, but it was too much trouble. So I decided, well, I guess maybe I should work on a documentary because I still got a lot to say, but I don't know what to do with all the work I did at this point.
Right.
Yeah.
I got to download it all and do a lot of damage control. So I'm kind of at that point, but yeah, I wanted to come. I saw you had the secret room up. I'm trying to like actually try to get off YouTube. I do need a break because it's been a toll on me for the last 6
Yeah.
months, as it has for a lot of
Aw.
people. But
Well,
I'd love to
prayers.
show you. Yeah.
Yeah, you'd like so go to the tour for the 360.
Yeah, if you have that cool
the
virtual
orbit.
tour, I
Okay.
know that thing is so helpful to everybody because it's got so much like a plethora of like super good
Yeah.
information. And
Let me see. Uh-oh, what happened? StreamYard's bugging here. 1 second.
it's okay.
Oh, now it's hold on, Sunny Days. This thing's acting crazy. Now I muted her. Sorry about that.
No, no worries, no worries. It's all
Freaking
good.
all right.
I'm still learning
All
it
right.
too.
So here's the 360 tour. So go, where do you want me to go, Michelle? Do you
Yeah,
want me
just
to
go in the
that?
front door and go to the
Okay.
front room to your right where the golf clubs were through the window. Yeah, make a right turn. There you go. Go in that room.
Oh, go through here.
Yeah, go in here.
What? Okay.
All right, now make your left turn and look at those cabinets right there. All right, now turn a little bit to your right. Go back. No, I'm sorry. Go the other way. Stare at that wall with all those cabinets is what you want to do. Stare right at it like you're standing and looking at all that whole wall.
Okay. Just
Now,
like that.
yep, take your
All right.
cursor and now scroll it in to where the door is on the right-hand side, right down in there, right in the middle. You're going to see a latch. There's a door there. There's a little and what you can do if you have the snip tool, I don't know if you're on a Mac or a PC, but if you have the snip tool, you can take a picture of it literally, and then you can zoom in and you can see where that's a door. It opens.
My eyes are so bad. I cannot even see. Where's the latch that you're talking about?
Let's see if you go up, move it down. Move your cursor
Move it down.
down, like more. There you go. A little bit more. Okay. So right in that area, you should be able. You can't zoom in any more than that.
It won't let me.
Do you have the snip tool on your computer? Like if you go to your
No.
search. No. Shoot.
No.
What you need, because I have a picture of that actually. I have a picture of it because I took the. Can you take a screenshot? Oh, there you go.
Oh.
There it is.
Oh my gosh,
That's-
I see it right
There,
there.
that's where I got it from. There it is. That's it. So you can't see it in
What
there, but
the-
when you open the picture up, boom, there it is. That's
it's
it.
like a crease, like the corner.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah.
Let me zoom in on that for you guys.
Whoa.
There you go. Boom, and that's
What
it.
the heck?
So now
And
go
that
look
would
at
have been
the.
covered up. That would have been
Yep.
covered up with like everything. Nobody would have seen that ever.
Exactly. Now go look at the diagram. Show your audience that for a little while. Okay, they can just kind of meld on that. So there's a door. Now, this may be where their HVAC was, but there's some weird pictures that were taken by the investigation team that show that this may be a room with stairs that go down.
What?
That's interesting.
So if
That's
you go back to
crazy.
the diagram, I'll show you how that could be set up coming from that room.
Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, I'd like to get more into it, but I really only have maybe 15 minutes to like take
Yeah,
some calls because I promised I'd take some calls.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh
But
my
I'm
gosh.
glad that you showed
That is
everybody that.
crazy.
Yeah,
That
because
is
that's
crazy.
huge.
Wow, it is. Yeah,
Yeah, that's
thank
Thank you
you
for
huge.
so
showing
much.
us that. That was like,
Just-
Wow, that's crazy.
I had no idea.
Just
No
real
That's
quick,
crazy. Yeah.
before I hop off, thank you for letting me be up here. Number one. Secondly,
no problem.
do you recall? Just kind of think about this. When I'm listening to the audio of the body cams that were pulled by other YouTubers, right?
I'm
When
not
I'm
really
listening,
discussing
when
that
I'm
anymore,
listening,
though.
when I'm listening to the body cams, that
Yeah.
when the cops are pulling up to the house and you can hear the screaming, I believe the screaming is coming from somewhere around this room and not like actually inside the house. It's more towards the front of the house. So where the kids are hanging out and partying is definitely in this front room a lot. You know, they kind of keep a watch around this room. I'm not sure why, but this room is very significant, and I'm not sure
Yeah.
why.
That's
So
crazy.
that,
And
that's my
yeah,
thoughts.
we even heard them on the, they like to hang out on the roof and stuff too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've always had a question about that because, I mean, not to bring up the audio, the leaked audio, but I just wanted to
No,
say,
not the leaked audio.
No. I was just saying,
Yeah.
like, one of the things that I would always question about that is this audio, was it coming literally from outside the house or inside? Like, how does a ring camera pick up what's going on inside a home?
I think I got misunderstood. I wasn't talking about the ring audio.
I know.
Oh, okay.
I know. I was just,
Yeah.
that's always been.
I don't know. That's just a topic I'm not even.
No,
really
I know.
cared
I was
to
just
get
so
into,
curious. I'm like,
you know
how
what I
does a
mean?
ring camera
Yeah.
even pick up anything from inside of a home?
Oh yeah, when the police come, you know,
Right.
when the police come and see the kids, when Bethany, the night Bethany opens the door and the police come and Payne is there.
That's
When they roll up,
Anna put out.
yeah, exactly. When they roll up, and that was a good piece though too.
Amazing.
When
It
she
was
got that body cam, that's one of the best additions to the case because there's so much in that if you really go through it. And because I got all the audio, I've synced in all the audio and broken it down and everything. So I've done a lot with that footage. But that night that they rolled up on those kids, there were screams coming from that house before they even knocked on the door that were so horrific. So listen to that one again.
Yeah, that's
a
crazy.
good one. That's a good one to listen to on
crazy.
your show because that's the body cam footage and you can see everything and there's audio, you know?
I thought about going through the body cam stuff again.
Yeah.
It's just there's so much
Same.
other stuff to try and to get to. You know what I'm saying? So
There is, but
yeah,
that one. That
I wanna
particular
thank you for
one
hopping
shows you
up.
the golf clubs in the window too.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. You can see it too as soon as they open the door. Yeah, that's right. But I want to thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Sunny Days. I want to try
Of
and
course.
get
Thanks
2
for having me.
calls in tonight. Yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate you both.
Take
Have a good
care.
night.
Try and get. Thank you. I'm gonna
Okay.
try and
Bye.
get 2 calls in here before. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. 2 calls. Let me see here. So let me put the phone number up there real quick. Switch my screen for you. Wow, that's crazy. You switch, you go to the real picture and then all of a sudden it shows the freaking doorknob. What the hell, right? All right, let me open up the phone lines. Give me 1 second. Hold on 1 second. This thing's all right. Let's see here. So last time, let me see here. I see the same number calling, so I'm going to go ahead and call it back real quick. Go ahead and give you the first call.
Hello, this is Sarah.
Hey, Sarah, this is Evil CJ.
Hey, CJ, how
What's
are
up?
you?
I'm good. How are you doing? Thank you for calling in. Sorry I missed it.
I'm good, thanks. Yeah, thanks for having me. So I just wanted to make this pretty short and sweet, but basically I've been listening for a while, and I thought there were a few things that everyone collectively could agree on, and one of them is that through the audio, we clearly hear someone being hurt. And the next thing is, I don't know who it is. Obviously, they have the names pretty messed up as far as who's who in the audio, but we hear someone say that they think the feds are there. And to me, that means they think they see, at least 2 disguised people in dark tactical gear. And Ethan was either aware of that by seeing it or hearing it based on his reaction in the audio. Now, I was thinking it would make sense if people like Emma or Kolpaka and other familiar faces to the Idaho4 were in the room with them before and while they were being attacked by the true killers, because they would want to create a trusting, like, typical environment before things went down. And we know that based on the audio, because things started out normal and then chaos ensued.
Well,
So
that's
the
if
next
it's
thing-
that's if it's real. And when it comes to that, I did hear speculation, of course, that there was some sort of costumes that had been used in that scenario. So I understand, where you're coming from when you're saying that, for sure. In that scenario, I just
Right.
I don't know, after going through it and going through the history and then listening to it over and over and over and over and over, I was almost hearing different things being said too, and I don't know. It's very interesting, right?
It is interesting.
But it's supposedly been proven that now I've heard there was multiple. I've heard a couple stories. I've heard one. I've heard multiple. I don't know which one's the truth, to be honest with you. I really don't.
Right. I mean, the more and more I think one listens to the audio, the more, the more things you hear, and the different, the more they range in what you think you heard and what really being said. But as you said, the audio needs to be cleared, or I think Rory's doing that or something. But the next thing I was thinking is, after a quadruple murder, if the police are not your first call, not only is that like the red flag, but it implies that immediately involving the police was not to Dylan's was to Dylan's disadvantage. So the question is, what was that disadvantage?
Yeah, and that's what we've been wondering the whole time since, the PC. I mean, even when the case happened, you know what I mean? Like, it was always a question of, well, what the hell took place? If you're saying these crimes took place between this time, and then nobody even was called until this time, you add on the fact that there's no release of the 911 call, and then you find out from the PCA when you read it that, according to DM, opened the door a few times, and then there's that huge gap. So it makes you wonder, like, what was the reason? And I think that's been one of the biggest questions this whole time since the case happened, was why is there that gap?
Right. That's actually, the whole gap is the first thing that drew me to the case in the first place. That's what really got the spidey senses tingling. I think I'll leave off on this final thing. It's that I keep thinking about what Bethany's silence really means. Like, I think it means she knows everything, and that her team is saying, don't you say a damn word and implicate yourself further. That's just my, that's the one piece of my opinion I'll just throw in there. But her silence is extremely loud, so I think that's something that's worth pondering over. Yeah, and so I'll just leave off there for now.
No, a great call. Thank you so much. I mean, it is interesting, but I don't know. I mean, definitely do you look up the backgrounds. Now, I've heard there's one, I've heard there's multiple. I don't freaking know which one's the truth. So if you find something, reach out to me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'd like to know. But yeah, thank you for your call. Great call. I appreciate it. And thank you for your comfort
TJ.
for calling in. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you. That was awesome. Thank you so much. All right, I'll take one more call if you want to call in, and then we'll go ahead and end the show. Thank you so much for everybody for hanging out. I appreciate the people coming up on panel, sharing your theories and your thoughts, and your information was awesome. Appreciate it so much. Thank you for your calls as well. I'm sorry we don't have enough more time for calls tonight. We'll try and maybe I just need to have a show where I take your calls the whole night. What do you guys think? I don't know. That's kind of why I put it up there for the vote. But who attacked who? Let me know if I can help him deliver. I don't know if I'm trying to deliver. I can put you in contact with somebody that might actually. Hello everyone. Thank you so much, Cindy. I appreciate it. I'm sorry. I'm getting late. I'm back to chat here late. Yeah, one more call if anybody wants to call. You're more than welcome. It is buggy, but it's working right now. If not, we'll go ahead and thank you for the sub, Crime Solver. Sorry, getting back to chat here. There is a secret room. I mean, that's what it looked like. That's what it looked like. I mean, hell, there's a doorknob. That was crazy. No, Sunny Days. No, Michelle and Sunny Days were the two people I had up on that came up on panel. Love you madly. Thank you so much, Scarlett. I appreciate the kind words. Stevie Irwin, how you doing? Huh? What? I didn't know. You can't believe. Oh, I didn't even know. I'm just sitting here chilling. All right. So let me check it. Nobody. All right. All right, everybody. Well, I'll go ahead and end the evening. I appreciate your time, your company, your peace, your positivity. We'll be taking the night off tomorrow night, but we'll be back Thursday night. Definitely looking into some Sigma Chi and stuff. So thank you so much. Thank you, everybody, to hop in here. Thank you, mods. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate you so much. And I'm definitely going to get that membership stuff fixed tomorrow. So I'll put out a community post when I get it all squared away. Yeah, I'll put out a community post when I get it all squared out. Thank you so much, everybody. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, DTS.
System malfunction. Welcome to the YouTube.